think I have everything up working, right? I need to spend my energy. I suppose it's 11 o'clock, yeah, it's about time. I'm so close to 60. Nothing real good in 60, I believe that, but once we can get Dionysus, we'll be so golden. That's gonna be a big one. Easy. Two levels away. We should level up today on the daily reset. What the fuck? Only one? And it's speed? I swear, I don't think speed's good. Speed doesn't seem good in this game because there's no two turning. You know, you don't get to take two moves a turn. So I don't see the point in speed except for speed, like, scaling characters. I think, like, Ren scales off speed right now, but that's about it. Let's go send our calling card. I think I'll use my credit card. Let's do it. Let's go live.
ようにぎわすグルメタレントは多忙でつらいね。今日も一件ぶった切ってやったけど、さてどうやって金に換えるかな。この後は証券の撮影だっけ。
はい。昨日 SNS で告知していますので、視聴者も生放送を楽しみにしているかと。盛り上げのための桜も準備させてます。
君もよく分かってきたじゃないか。じゃあ向かおうか。圧勝券のチェーン化なんてみんなびっくりするだろうね。またいろいろと金が転がり込んできちゃうな。これはお世話になっております。すみません、アジファイトの件ですよね。はい、録画はできてるんですが、編集でどうにもならない手違いがありまして。例の穴埋めの件です。まあアジファイトではあれでしたが、証拠写真とかいろいろありますし、改めてうまく盛り上げますんでね。いやいや、心変わりなんてとんでもないですよ。どこぞの元野球選手じゃあるまいし。売れなかった僕がここまで有名になったのも公式認定のおかげですから。なのでですね、例の穴埋めが終わりましたら、僕が主役の制作委員会の立ち上げを。切りやがった。
What is that about?
まあいいさ。これ
Why did he bring up the subway slammer?
金さえ積めばあの人だって
The slammer was working for someone else?
はいどうも味見覚こと宮沢ひろむの配信チャンネルへようこそ
Oh,
今日は重大発表ということで
I don't have my thingy up. I just realized. It's going good, buddy. How about yourself? Where's my little guy? I forgot to boot him up. I gotta fucking pop in. Gotta... There I am.
皆さん驚かないでくださいねなんとこの度
What's up with you, friend?
病に倒れた創業者から僕に託された発祥権その本物の味を全国にお届けできることになったんですお店には様々なお祝いも届いているとのことで早速行ってみましょう
Just seeing who's playing. I love this game. I love this game a lot. But I put like a lot of hours into Persona 5, so it's not that surprising that I love this game. I'm just a rather large SMT fan. So, I'm really excited to see more from this game. Yeah, we get like 80 turns to complete the battles. It's kind of lame. There's a mini fight in Mementos I can't clear for that reason. It's a little silly, but I get it. They want to make sure that you're not just running like 3 healers and like 1 DPS unit and just slowly whittling down every fight. It would remove the challenge from some of the fights if you could just like 4,000 turn it, I suppose. Our logo sucks. 80 for regular shadows, 120 for bosses. That's how it works? Ah. I don't think I've hit 120 turns on a boss yet, so... I think I'd rather, like, enrage mechanics where after a certain turn, the boss just, like, I like when they do that, where, like, after so much, the boss just, like, gains super buffs and just starts one-tapping everything. That's my personal preference when it comes to, like, timers and fights. Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. The subway slammer. Honestly, still the funniest boss ever. Let's change his heart. Damn, Joker, you're the boss? Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Looks like some kind of film reel.
パレスの内観からしても映画に関わることが宮沢の欲望を歪ませたのかもしれない。
I think we got a boss fight first.
そうだね。シャドウがいない今がチャンス。
What the fuck was that? I just love the little fucking one note. They expect you to be level 60? I'd rather them let you go in under level than a repeat of last palace where you had to be a certain level before you could even attempt the boss. I don't like that. Let me go in, let me fail. Let me come to the term that I need to level better, you know? What? It's like stopping the boss from doing a power-up in an anime right there. Yeah, I was reading that it did not. That's not in the China or Korean version. Yeah, Global got that. They did a lot of weird global only changes. Some are genuinely like problems, and others are just like weird. Overall, though, I think the game's really good. I think people saying that it's going to EOS in a year are just wanting to hate on gacha games or wanting to hate on the idea of a Persona gacha game. Oh, I have to use Shin. That one is better than mine. For the boss, we are going to take out that. We're going to take the shield. This should be fine. This should be good enough. Order up.
楽しいショーの始まり始まり。一気に決めましょう。
Yeah, that's a big issue. Another big issue is the weird choice of, like, Minami's the only example of this right now, but if they do this in the future, it's going to feel really awkward as well. Of adding Minami super early, but not introducing her to the standard banner after her banner leaves. I will assume they're just going to add her in 1.3 like they did in the CN version. Because, you know, she was a 1.2 character, and then they added her to the standard banner in 1.3. So I assume we're going to be following that pattern of when she'll be added to standard. And then people upset about Plan 3 not having the Minami dupe option. Because she's not on the standard banner, so she can't be in there. That's also, like, a valid complaint. It's silly they did it, and I get why she's not in there, but they could have just delayed the plan until 1.3, like they did in CN.
もう一度主役の僕より目立ってんじゃねえ。そういうさ、いいこと思いついちゃった。
何？宮沢自身の認知上の替え玉を生み出したか。
偽物も混じる中で本物を。
The game does indeed want you to spend money. Punished for hitting the wrong one? Oh, I can't use AoE. That's the real one, I understand. I don't want to just hit the wrong ones, it's just easier. The right one.
なぜバレた？やはり主役の輝きは。
ああ、プンプンしてたぜ。嘘で塗り固めた。てめえのくせえ匂いがな。
お兄様。
I am of the belief the only reason she's being added early was so that they could make her harder to get her like that free dupe being gone means reaching her like potential as a standard banner unit is now harder because she is a very desirable healer. Even in China right now, she's like I think the best healer, if not like the second best healer. I know she's really good. And she like makes Morgana completely useless now that she's already out. Like there's no reason to run Morgana if you have Minami.
まだまだ。
Yeah, we're gonna use the AoE move. It's too funny not to. Sure.
もう一度。
お楽しみはこれからです。
うまい。アルセール、仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。
一気に撃破。
Louvel is actually better than Morgana, though. Assuming you don't have a bunch of Morgana dupes. Of course, dupes change that aspect, but, like, Louvel ends up being better. The healing's a little worse, but he's just better.
お前に対しての慈悲はね。奪った欲望の分だけ懺悔しな。
それだけを僕の唯一の
Okay. Yeah, it's like the lack of cards right now does indeed suck a lot.
本性を表したか。
Like, if you have Anne and the 2 Fire Force stars with Lufel, along with Lufel, like, you can run that team as your secondary team. It's really good, actually. That's what I've been using as, like, my team 2 at the moment. It's very strong. It'll be worse later, of course, but for now, it definitely gets the job done as a team kill.
お前らの誇りごとぐっちゃぐちゃのミンチにしてくれるわ。
いよいよ映画もクライマックス。ここからは主役の独壇場にさせてもらうよ。鋼よりも強靭なこの刃、悪党どもの息の根を止めてくれるわ。
何が悪党だ。大勢から欲望を奪った大悪党は。
これはまずい。
風穴開けるぞ。マンドラン、出番だ。マンドラン、エルトラ。痛いだろうが。
エリュテイヤ、ヒーローの力ここに。
ヘルトラー。矢野シーク、いただいていく。
痛いだろうが。何をする。
エリュテイヤ、ペルソナデュオ
The song's not bad, actually. Why did I do that? He was already at max friendship stacks.
分かってねえな。
危なかった。頻繁に出せる技ではないはずだ。
奏役の演技もできねえのかよ。
That hit was nothing. I like how they made a big deal about that hit, and it was quite weak.
もう一度。うまい。
I can't take another hit like that.
ペルソナ。
えげつないの入りましたね。
演技もできねえのかよ。このポゴをメインで取れ。
おっと、クライマックスをもり、
このポゴをメインで取れ。
何が起こる。
隠れる。
何をしてくるかわからん。
サラスバディ、いただいていく。
ありがとう。
一気に進めましょう。力を示せ。封印解除。ウルトラデュオ。無駄だ。なんか
アルセ
ステータス
ール決めるぞ。
下がってますね。
ペルソナ。もう一度。
What the hell? Let me hit him.
なんか
ほい。アル
ステ
セ
ータス
ール決めるぞ
下が。ってますね。
ペルソナ。
I want to hit him.
奏役の演技もできねえのかよ。このポゴをメインで取れ。
No, now I'm
なんか
brainwashed.
ステータス下がってません。お兄様。
やめよ
Ready to go, big bro.
おいで。レメルフェ。
ペルソナ。ホワイトライダー、受けてみろ。
痛いだろうが。
エリュテイヤ、ペルソナデュオ。
ほい。アルセール決めるぞ。ペルソナ。もう一度。うまい。アルセール。ペルソナ。
My crit is so low right now. I need to work on that. That'll probably be what I work on this week, is making my Joker actually crit.
Scuzz.
準備万端ですね。力を示せ。封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。
奏役の演技もできねえのかよ。
危なかった。
イエイチが分かってねえな。
なんかステータス下がってません。
料理してやるよ、ペルトラ。ありがとう。ショータイムだ。アルセール。
ペルソナ
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be the confusion when it brainwashed me. I didn't think about it being a confusion into a brainwash. You can use items on yourself.
ほらよ。
ペルソナのしガラスバディ受けてみろ。ありがとう。助かる。
準備万端ですね。力を示せエリュテイヤー。こっちの準備完了しました。解除ウルトラピュア。こっちの準備完了しました。
分かってねえな。このポゴをメインで取れ。
I do too. I really forget a lot about the consumables.
お兄様
ホワイトライダー受けてみろ。
なんかステータス下がってますね。ペルソナ
That might have been a mistake. I might have just trolled there, actually.
お兄様準備できました。
ペルソナ
何をする。
もう一度
一気に決めましょう。
アルセーヌ仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
ハンドラ
準備できました。
料理してやるよ。ペルソナありがとう。矢野しガラスバディやめよう。
お兄様準備できました。
ホワイトライダーこれでどうだ。
おえげつないの入りましたね。降臨せよエリュテイヤー。封印解除ペルソナピュア。なんかステータス下がってますね。
決めるぞ。ペルソナもう一度
なんか
アルセ
ステータ
ーヌ
ス下がってますね。
ペルソナ
Guarding's kind of broken in this game, though.
お兄様準備
Like, don't be afraid to just guard.
本気でやっちゃいます。
I know we have, like, the turn limits and whatnot, but guarding is really good in the game.
風穴開けるぞ。バンド行くぜ。ペルソナ
Yeah, that's... I'm assuming that issue fixes itself later, is the only thing. Because, like, my Lufel doesn't even, like, drain stamina, SP anymore. Like, I'm not SP neutral by any means, but, like, I'm able to go quite a while without having to. And I can use his burn skill pretty much every turn, and his heal skill when I need to. And then, like, Joker's supposed to burn through SP like nothing, and I just feel like I never run out with that guy. Unless I'm, like, hitting, like, turn limits. Or there's something that's causing increased SP consumption.
ペルソナこれでどうだ。
一気に決めましょう。
ショータイムだ。アルセーヌ
力を示せエリュテイヤー。ペルソナデュオー。
来いアルセ
Crit,
ーヌ
crit, 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 crit!
ペルソナ
Fuck.
もう一度
Alright, ready. Come on, crit. 15%, 15%.
ペルソナ
Yes! Easy. Guys, it was not that hard. Come on.
向きを逃すな。確実に仕留めるぞ。
Yeah, I get that.
奴を確実に狙える場所に移動したい。
つまりわしらと別れての単独行動か。その分危険。
It could be a risk. What do you think, Wonder? Let him go. Fuck it. We ball. Yeah, we ball. Let's go.
ああ、任せろ。出番だ、マンドラン。
I love that his fucking gun is. His gun is literally just a goddamn minigun. I love it so much. Die.
元の姿に戻った。
これでシャドウの暴走は止まったよ。あとはお宝を奪うだけ。
そっか。
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Please stop hitting me. Every single time. That's what these shadows are like. I'm sorry. I got so blinded by greed. You can have the
少し待
treasure.
ってくれねえか、ワンダ。こいつに聞きたいことがある。おい、宮沢。お前のこのフィルム、なんでこれが大事だったのか教えろよ。
Wonder slash Joker, like Wonder only runs would be weird. I want to do like a no pulls account, and it'll probably be something I make it this weekend, if not next. Because I do think this game is super easy without pulling a single gacha character. Funny enough, we get access to a lot of really good free-to-play units. We get access to I'll use like the plan as an example. We get like access to good stuff in the plan as well. So, if you make right choices, I'm pretty sure you can beat this game without ever once using the gacha. Because you can use, like, a DPS Wonder on one team, and then you can use, like, an Anne with one dupe on the other. And Anne Lufel is decent. And then you also have things like you can use Closer as like a side DPS. You can use Shun as a Team 2 defensive unit. You get a lot of options. You also have the like the mandatory tutorial summon that gives you the 4-star. I would count her because you kind of have to pull there. It's part of the tutorial. They don't let you leave, so it's mandatory. So you get that unit. And then we get more characters every time palaces come out. And there's a lot of good characters in those palaces. I don't know if we get them every time, but I've seen a few that we get, and they're pretty good.
と言っても始まりは地方のローカル番組だよ。でもはっきり批評する手法が受けたんだろうね。そこから少しずつ売れ出していくとあちこちの店でイラつくことが多くなったんだ。
Irritated.
厨房にいる料理人たちが輝いてんだよ。僕が憧れ
Potato
た
chip.
本物のスターたちみたいにね。目を輝かせてまっすぐ自分の道を突き進んでみんながそこに誇りを持ってる。
それで圧勝剣にも目つけたわけか。
さあ、君に水をかけられたことは関係ない。圧勝剣の本物の味を知って怖くなった。自分の人生を偽物だって を捨てたことを
Yeah, it would take a bit, and it would take a lot of actual planning.
すまなかったね、シュリー。それに足尾県のみんなも偽物は僕の方だった。嘘で嘘を塗り固めて後戻りできなくなった。愚かで汚くて滑稽なただの悪人。こんな僕はもう生きてる資格すら。
お前のことを許すつもりはねえよ。でもな、俺のラーメンお前は認めてくれただろ。あん時お前は自分の舌に嘘がつけなかったの。そこまでお前が成功したのも、あの時お前が裏切れなかったのも、お前の舌が本物になろうとしたからじゃねえの。最初から本物のやつなんて一人もいない。本物になろうとする強い意志が人の誇りや生きがいを生んでいくんだ。
本物になろうとする意志。
人ってさ、やりたいこととか夢もたくさんあるけど、大半は自分の思い通りにならないのは分かってる。才能もそうだし、怪我で断念したり自分で諦めたりとか。それでも欲望を失わずに何かの目標を見出して一生懸命生きてるんだと思う。自暴自棄になる気持ちもわかるけどさ、それでも人の欲望を奪うなんて間違ってるよ。
今までお前がはめちまった店全部に頭下げて、嘘の酷評も全て取り消せ。真相も全て話してしっかり反省して罪償ったらよ。
You know, to make this guy actually have committed a crime, they did that stamp scene where he forcibly stamped the contract. But like, had he not done that, this guy was, oops, this guy was just a huge asshole who hadn't broken any law.
俺がラーメン一杯くらいおごってやるさ。お前がまた泣くくらいとびきりうまいやつを。
甘ちゃんだな、君たちは。まあでもあの人との縁も切れそうだったし。
Who's they? Everyone keeps saying this. Who's they? I need to know who this game's Akechi is. I hope he's like at least half as cool. Because if he's not even half as cool, what's the point?
宮沢のシャドウは奴自身の心へと帰った。
おう。けど悪かったな。時間もらっちまって。ただぶん殴って終わりじゃなくてよ。あいつを理解してから改心させたかったんだ。
うわー、これもしかして窮地の時と同じ？
ああ、パレスが崩れる。お宝を頂戴して。
In Japan, they're a lot more accepted as legally binding because those stamps are custom made typically. Like, this is the thing in Japan. Most people use those stamps because people who have them tend to do a lot of signing, and those act as a signature, as a, like, a legal signature. And, like, losing them is a very big deal because of that. Though, a guy coming into your thing demanding your restaurant, you should not be holding it at all. Like that.
お前らとつるむようになって持久力がついた気がするよ。
今回はお宝がそんなに大きくなくてよかったよね。
そうだ、お宝は。
ここだ。
これが。
Wait, did you see the film is like stuck out? It's not flowing at all.
どういうことだ。
お宝は全部で7つあるんだって。だからまだあと5人パレスの主がいるってわけ。
That boss is lamer than Subway Slammer, I feel. Like, yeah, I'm over leveled at this point because I'm playing the game a lot, so it wasn't even remotely difficult. Like Subway Slammer, I did at level, like at recommended level. But that one felt underwhelming. That one was just like an items check. Did you make your items? If you did, you're fine. If you didn't, good luck.
正直混乱している。わしの認識は間違いだったのかもしれん。
珍しいよね。キャトルがそんなこと言うなんて。
Or did you teach someone Patra? Yeah.
ここで立ち話をしても落ち着かん。
I might have to go do that. That's not a bad idea. That's more like a game mechanic knowledge check rather than like a boss fight, it felt.
ねえ、私たちどこで間違えたの？
ワンダ、やめろ。
君のこと忘れたくない。どうしたの？大丈夫？
リーダー様も気が抜けちまったが。
I still want to know what these little flashbacks are.
またぼーっとしていたな。大丈夫なのか？
まあまあ、きっとワンダーも疲れが出たんだよ。リーダーとしてずっと気も張ってるんだし。
肩貸してやろうか。そっか。ま、しんどくなったらいつでも頼れよな。
一度広い場所に出るぞ。そこからはわしの車で移動することにする。
あんがとキャトル。実は私もヘトヘトでさ。
And yeah, there's the thing in the casino at the very beginning of the game. Wonder's in an entirely different outfit there, too. Like, there's a lot of weird questions. Like, the Wonder outfit at the very beginning of the game is different than the one we're currently in. So we're missing some serious info at the moment.
なんですこれ。大丈夫です。こちらこそすみません。
We've seen this guy again, by the way. That's not the first time we've seen that guy. Obviously, we've seen her, but we know, I'm pretty sure she's, like, important. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be, like, the next party member or something. He has some portion of Joker's memories? That's an interesting theory. Cycler guy showed up 3 times now? Yeah. There's something up. That guy's weird. There's something up with that guy. Because he doesn't talk. If he talked, I'd be less suspicious. Because he doesn't say anything, I'm very curious. Like, is he doing this to try and make us all meet?
木内もさ
Is he getting in the way to, like, cause certain interactions to either happen or fail?
それは
Like,
彼が野球選手になる情熱でもあったし、欲望が歪むきっかけでもあった。私ね、初めてアルビルダの声を聞いたとき、分かった気がしたの。私の本心は何がしたいのか、私の捨てたくないものは何なのかって。
I don't know if that's supposed to be a gameplay mechanic or just a, like, we want, like, I don't know. I don't know what those are supposed to be precisely.
欲望を歪めるきっかけ。
びっくりした。
What the hell just happened? What?
そっか。ここキャトルの体の
I didn't drop frames. Oh, that was weird. My YouTube stream just randomly died.
話の続きだが、もしもの話だ。欲望を歪めるきっかけを何者かが作っているとしたら。
はあ？なんだそりゃ。
まだ憶測の域ではある。だが宮沢のお宝に触れた時、
キャトル？
いや、さっきも言ったが憶測だ。確実ではない情報をお前たちに伝えるべきではないなと。
だからそういう言い方される方が気になるんだって。
すまん、そうだな。宮沢のお宝に触れた時感じたのだ。宮沢以外の人間が奴のお宝に介在している気配を。
Makes it very suspicious.
どういうこと？
I agree. There's something up there. Because, like, we know the joke the Persona 5 crew we're hanging out with is probably not the real Persona 5 crew. It's heavily implied that they're not real.
意図的にお宝を生み出した人間が存在するということだ。
それって。
Yeah, that is true.
おいおいおい。じゃあ誰かが宮沢に悪事を働かせたってことかよ。
なら木内も誰かがわざと木内を歪めさせたの？
言っただろう。まだ確定的なことではない。わしが全てを思い出せていればよかったのだが、しかし宮沢のシャドウが消える前にあの人と言っていた点も気になってな。
確かにあの人との縁がどうとか。
本当にそんな奴がいるの？
まあこの話はまたの機会にしよう。わしもそれまでに思い出した記憶を整理しておく。さて、そろそろメメントスの入り口に着くぞ。
YouTube chat. My YouTube stream is just dying on repeat. That's so strange. Oh, they want me to up the bitrate. That's why. I ain't doing that.
映画の版権？なんで俺こんなもん持ってんだ？
木内の時もそうでね。現実世界に戻るとお宝は本来の姿に戻っちゃうんだって。
は？こんな紙切れが宮沢のお宝？
Do we know? Like, we know like Persona 5 takes place like, I think like 2016. Do we have a definitive time frame on this game?
それが自己の認知の中で歪み切り、シャドウが暴走。現実で悪事を行うようになった。
Yeah, that's like... No personal involvement to anything is like a requirement for the full arcana, though. So it's not surprising that he does that. He has no attachments. Because that is a requirement to obtaining the full arcana. Which is what allows you to, like, change your persona.
わしらを監視している 可能性もあるとな。
この現実世界
And he doesn't technically awaken his arcana until his family leaves the house, leaving him all alone.
可能性の話だ。
Now that his family's gone, he had no one to start. His family's also weird. Like, we get text messages from his mother, not his father. But we get a bunch of text messages from his mother making sure that we're keeping the house clean and we're behaving. But, like, we haven't called her. She hasn't called us. It's just text.
だな。現実世界じゃ俺らはただの高校生と。
I just realized Leo's just sitting on my head right now.
もし相手が気に
I just realized where he's hanging out
何
at.
かの組織とかならひとたまりもね。
そんなどうすればいいの？
リーダーのお前が冷静でいてくれて助かる。
だな。今んとこはまだバレてねえと信じて普通に過ごすのが一番か。下手に警戒しまくってたらそれこそ怪しまれちまう。
そっか、それもそうだね。
Yamato, I cannot have you getting paranoid.
切り替えていこう。今日は疲れたし、もう帰って寝る。
いや、切り替えも決断も早えな。
普通に過ごせと言ったばかりなんだが。
I'm so sad that Fumi's not there. I literally, the moment I got the phone and I was able to travel around, I went there like first, and she's just not there. I miss her so much. I miss my shogi wife. Where is she?
忘れてた。うちんクラス数学の片山さんから宿題出てたわ。
Why is she gone? But fucking fortune teller is back. Come on, this isn't fair.
あの人には恩もたくさんあるし。つうわけで
Let me go visit Shujin. I want to go see Kawakami too. Come on, let me go see my friends.
私も帰るね。二人ともまた学校で。
すっかり日常を取り戻したな。仕掛け人の話をしたのに頼もしいことだ。さて、ではわしらも帰るとしよう。
Yeah, let's head home. Go home. Put on my pink pajamas because they're so funny. I love it. No, this isn't my pink pajamas. What the hell? Shouldn't take too long. He definitely didn't do it.
便利なものだな、チャットとは。直接会わずとも認識。しかし仕掛け人の存在が考えられる以上、通信もある程度警戒はしておかねば。今後、わしらの動き方にはもっと計画性が必要かもしれんな。いや、今はまだ行き当たりばったりな作戦となることが多い。参謀役というか、怪盗団の
Time loop theory. I think the time loop theory is a solid one. But I also wonder if we're just like a lot further into the future than we realize. Like, I do wonder, because if the Persona 5 crew, this is what my personal thoughts. I haven't really looked into other people's theories because, like, I don't inherently want to. I like forming my own opinions. If we are further in the future than we think, right? Like, let's just assume this is like 15 years after the events of the original Persona 5. The Phantom Thieves being somewhat known but unknown, because they would still be known after the stuff with Shida, right? they were posted. Their faces were like, their outfits and everything were posted. They would still live on in a cognitive version of humanity. So if mementos were to ever come back somehow, the people losing their desires, there would be a desire to have the Phantom Thieves return and fix everything, even in a subconscious level. And that would be why the original crew is running around, why they recognize the palaces are back, but like, these are like, they're done. Like, they have no idea why these palaces have returned. Because I know, like, from CN, there's Into the Future, we go to all the different palaces, essentially, from Persona 5. But, like, that would explain to me why those palaces are back. Because if you cognitively imagine the Persona crew, they would be in those palaces. Even though, I guess that's hard to say, though, because they wouldn't really know about the palaces themselves. Like, the Will of Humanity wouldn't.
それも選択肢として想定しているが、取り戻した記憶の整理や異世界の考察。言っておくが、お宝の獲得も今回で2度目となる。ゆえに、お前には引き続き怪盗だ。頼りがいのあるリーダーということだ。
Useful. I think the original guys returning is interesting, yes, because they would look older. And it does put a bit of a spanner in the thing. Beginning of the game as well, yeah. But, like, we know that those... Are we living in a timeline where they failed to change... We'll say, like, they failed to change, Wow, I'm really spacing out on her name right now. Makoto's sister. I'm forgetting her name right now. I'm just gonna say Makoto's sister. Where they failed to change Makoto's sister's heart would be an interesting idea. And the... Like... If we failed there because of Wonder's, like, involvement, would be an interesting idea. And that's why we could be stuck in a loop. Because the flow of time was disrupted. There's a lot to ask. Is Yaldabaoth still around in this version of the timeline? Is the God of Control why everything's so messed up? Did we pick the bad ending? Are we in the Persona 5 bad ending, like the original Persona 5? Well, no, I don't think so, because don't they... I think one of the palaces we visit later is the Maruki Palace, which means we can't be in the Persona 5 bad ending. We know it can't be Maruki's bad ending, though, because the world is not perfect. Or perfect in quotes. It's not... Everyone's not super happy all the time. So it cannot be Maruki. And it's hard to say it's Yaldabaoth if the Maruki crew, the royal crew, appear later in the story. Because the event stories are definitely canon. They give us information, so they have to be canon. You can't just, like, ignore them. You have definitive proof you need to step up your game? What definitive proof you got, homie? What fight you trying to pick? Event stories meaning the Persona 5 collabs. Yeah, I 100% believe the Persona 5 collab story stuff is canon. I mean,
宮沢ひろむの不適切な行為によりたくさんの飲食店の方々
okay, yeah, I'll go beat it. That's not like super hard. It's gonna be a little annoying, but
ご友人関係者の皆様に不快な思いをさせてしまったことをそして私がとんでもない罪を犯したことをお詫びいたします。誠に申し訳ございませんでした。お詫びになどならないと分かって
you
おり
alone
ま
bumped
す
us up 259.
私
Okay.
宮沢
Nice.
ひろむは
Yeah, we can go do some couple runs, see if I can't beat that score. I'm down.
本日をもちましてあらゆるメディア
Retiring from all media platforms? Brother, no! This is not the answer! Unironically, this is not the answer. He has a great brand that he can easily revitalize. This doesn't even mean like speaking like, oh, but like, he could easily still make content and build up restaurants. He could just become Guy Fieri, okay? He could do it. Instead of trying to be evil Guy Fieri, he could just become Guy Fieri.
私の身勝手な行為でご迷惑をおかけする皆様にも
This was not the answer.
お詫びをいたします。
He could instill hope in restaurants rather than tearing them down.
では今までのグルメサイトやテレビでの料理店のぶった切りは全て嘘で目標を取り下げることで金銭を受け取っていたとそういうことなんですね。
はい、その通りです。
宮沢さんのレビューで潰れた店もありますよね。それについてはどうお考えですか。
お詫びのしようもありませんが、今後すべての備えをしていきたいと思います。
I don't think meeting in LeBlanc is canon. I don't think the LeBlancs... Well, it might be because it's 100% like a metaverse version of them. Like, those are not the real people. Where I think there is a possibility the ones we meet in the palaces are genuinely them. I think those ones might be real. But I know for a fact the ones in Cafe LeBlanc are not real. Like, I feel very confident in that one.
悪い心を持っていってくれた。
That feels more like fan service to us than the actual palaces.
今回答とおっしゃいましたか。
それってもしかして圧勝券チェーン化の際の生放送にあった予告に何か関係が。
宮沢さん、泣いてないで答えてくださいよ。
あの宮沢が信じられねえ。マジで
You
全
think
部
the Persona
告白しやが
5
った
collab stuff is dubious, though? I don't know. I really do think it's canon.
すご
I
い
think it is canon to this game. Again, like, this game's obviously not canon to the original Persona 5, unless they want to give us an actual explanation. As of now, we have to assume that this is just a different universe within the same, like, a different time, a different story within the same universe.
みんなありがとう
You know?
これで
But we definitely have to, I definitely think the Persona 5 crew, all that stuff is canon. I like the time loop when you say it. The more I think about it, I do like that, because obviously we don't have set days. We just had yesterday, today, tomorrow. And like, even our classroom answers are constantly repeating themselves. We're being asked the same questions. So like, we're stuck to a degree, because we like for gameplay purposes, yeah, recycling the questions is just like to like cut corners, but in story, it makes sense that we keep getting asked the same questions if we're stuck in a time loop.
そうだね。みんなで で頑張った成果だよ。こっちこそありがとうね、シュン。
こんなすっきりした気分は久しぶりだ。宿題も全部終わった時みてえな。やべ、片山さんの数学のやつ終わってなかった。
あれ解こうとしたって。
解こうとしたけど一問も分かんなかったんだよ。
あれシュンってもしかして。
Mata, you cannot call people stupid. I love you, girl. Don't get me wrong. But you cannot do that. You cannot be calling people stupid.
私全教科の平均点30は隠し。
No! No, girl, come on. You can't say that. You can't talk about someone stupid and then drop the I got a 1.0 GPA. Like, please. Come on. No.
それほぼ赤点じゃねえかよ。
That's failing. Thank you. Thank you, Jun.
はあ、やれやれ。これからどうなることやらな。
This motley crew. True.
まあそれもそうか。
It's the Three Stooges and an owl. That's exactly what this team is. Like, take any, like, Three Stooges bit and then just, like, Photoshop Luthel next to it all, and that's the team right there. Made it just over the mark. No, C's get degrees. Hold on, Shun. C's get degrees, okay? Hell, D's get degrees. 1.0 is a D. D's get degrees. That's what the D stands for. D stands for duh degree. Oh, another really good deal. I'll probably buy this off stream. I bought the last one. It's like $5. Wait my butt with $5. These were also really good deals. If you're willing to spend money, like, these deals are pretty good. Yeah, I love this one. Free energy? Hell yeah. Live an ordinary life.
パレスを探してみたいと思って。
ダムだったんだ。このパレス。
先輩、俺は何すりゃいい？
片山組のシャドウを倒すしか。
貴様から全ての欲望を奪い返す。
Oh, this is the navigator. Okay.
わしは片山組の名でパレスを探してみたいと思って。
ダムだったんだ。このパレス。
先輩、俺は何すりゃいい？
片山組のシャドウを倒すしか。
Yeah, it was really bad early. You would just get those deals shoved in your face. I know CN apparently doesn't even have that. That was something they did in the global release. Oops, I forgot to put the dupe in this. That was silly of me. I have 2 dupes I forgot to put in this weapon. Whoopsies. Where's my last dupe at then? Where is it? Oh, it's in the Velvet Room, isn't it? I pressed wrong button. X. It's in here, isn't it? Yeah, my next technician reward. Perfect. I do need to work on this because I gotta get to this before I level up again. Like, I still like stars to get in these other ones. I just don't have the units for it yet. Is the path still closed? I assume it is. Even though I beat the boss, so I should be allowed to go down here now. Unbelievable. I'm being robbed. This is the last thing I have left in Mementos. I can't beat this fight right now. I think I want to cut. I think I need to hit the next level jump. So in like 10 minutes, we're going to take a short break, it looks like, because my mother's about to be home and she went shopping. For now, let's leave this. There's no reason to be here. Can still clear out the gatekeeper boss. I already did. Yeah, already killed that. I killed that before I finished the palace. That was easy. We do want to go into the metaverse, I think. We need to do this. This is the most important thing to me. I need to make sure I'm doing this. Trial 1. Ugh. 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 What an annoying setup. Yeah, this is enough. This will be fine. Whatever that means. Come on, let me in. This is just gonna play itself, and it's faster to just press Z. And dead. Yeah, I think I'm hoping these get harder later. I know, like, we have to climb through those, like, ranking systems. But I'm assuming as I climb through those ranking systems, this gets harder. Which will be nice. Rude. Why? Why this one? Sometimes auto's stupid. Sometimes auto's very silly.
超なえぽよ。早く片付けよ。
ペルソナデュ
ペルソナもう一度仕留めるぞペルソナ
オぶち上げたいな。
運が悪いねお互いに受けてみろありがとう
この封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。ハイライトいけるよ。
タイムだアルセーヌ
任せたよ。ペルソナデュオ。大丈夫。
決めるぞペルソナ
Otto doesn't like hitting things. Doesn't like using like highlights that are not, what's the word I'm looking for? That are resisted. Like, had it just used Jokers earlier, it would have been fine, but it used Tomoko's instead.
行くぞみんな。超なえぽよ。早く片付けよ。
ペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナ
いた。
受けてみろ
行くよ。これで。ねえ、ほらほら。
Owie.
行くよ。
Owie.
ぶち上げたいな。
封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。
任せたよ。
君に感謝だ。
ペルソナデュオ。
準備バッチリ。
ショータイムだ
かっこいいとこ見せてって。
ここで何をする
超なえぽよ。早く片付けよ。
ペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナ
受けてみろどうだ行くぞ
大丈夫。これで。はあ。
無駄だ。
ぶち上げたいな。
僕が相手をしてやる
エリュテイヤ。封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。
プロシムだ。任せたよ。ペルソナデュオ。
ハイライトチャンス。ぶち上げ
シ
ろ。
ョータイムだアルセーヌ
Single target.
超なえぽよ。早く片付けよ。
どうしたビビってんのか
ペルソナデュオ。
No longer single target.
うまいアルセーヌペルソナ
ペルソナ受けてみろやんぞ
Oh, that crit! If I lose him because of that crit, I'm gonna be very upset. What the hell?
敗北だと。
Unbelievable.
その時
超内ぽよ。早く片付けよ。デュオ。歌えプラスペルソナ。
ありがとう。来いアルセーヌペルソナ。もう一度。うまいアルセーヌ仕留めるぞペルソナ。
ペルソナヤノシークサラスバティ受けてみろ。
ありがとうありがとう。
トリマントリック一択。封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。ハイライトチャンス。ぶち上げろ。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げたいな。
ショータイムだアルセーヌ。
I don't know if I like. Obviously, like if you're a person who cares about leaderboard status, the Velvet this shit's pay to win because it does give better rewards for placing higher, but it's not significantly better. You know. Like we're gonna lose like repression medals, which are good. Do not don't misunderstand that. And a different badge, exactly. Yes. The real point is actually climbing up the rankings, the star rankings, which everyone will do as they play. Once you can do that, you're fine. And these are going to just be playing and actually having built teams. This is the best team. Wow, that's disappointing. So, it depends on how much you care about seeing your name at the top. Because the rewards you get aren't significant. Easy. Yeah, but the amount of repression medals you're gonna get, like, late game, it doesn't seem like it's, like, a big energy. Like, it's just saving you a little energy. You know, it's just, it lets you save X amount of energy every 2 or 3 weeks. I don't remember how this resets on patch, right? Is it reset on patch or is it every 2 weeks? I don't quite remember. Either way, what you save is just a little bit of energy. It's not a huge deal. Oh my fucking god. What was that?
ベリグその調子でゴーゴー
This is really bad, actually. I'm going into this with, like, no health. All because she got focused. If she dies, I'll be upset, but I should still be able to do this on a 3-star.
助けてあげよプロシブだペルソちょっとピンチかも
来いアルセーヌペルソナペルソナ
矢野シークサラスバティいただいていく
ありがとう
ありがとう
行くぞパーフェクト回避チョベリグ
Okay, yes, good. Spread the damage, thank you.
ちょっとピンチかも
That's important there.
エリュテイヤ封印解除ペルソナ中央
プロシブだ任せたよ
君に感謝だ
ペルソナデュオ
ハイライトいけるよノリノリでいっちゃおう
ぶち上げたいな
ここで終わるのか
ショータイムだアルセーヌ来いアルセーヌ決めるぞペルソナもう一度うまいアルセーヌペルソナ
やっほーいチョベリグ
There we go. It depends on the team. If you want which one is generally better, like better just generally to use, it is going to be Miyu. This is just a very good navigator. If you're looking to do as much damage as fast as possible, for now it's Tomoya though. Tomiyama? Tomiyama, not Tomoya. Tomiyama. Because this move is broken. Increase party damage by 8% for free. I'm like, mine's not even leveled that much. I need to level it some more. Like, this is just very good. And then you follow it up with this one on the, like, this one's also really good. You just literally cycle between these two every time. You start with this one, then you go to that one, then you go back, and just keep repeating. But, this one is genuinely, like, this move broken. It's a big shield. And then if you get the seashell stacks, which is pretty easy to get, realistically, it's also increased damage. It's just not as much damage increase. So, yeah, this one's also just super good. But they both get super power crept pretty fast. Like, once you get Futaba, you'll pretty much just run her always, and then there's the other navigator that comes out after her. I don't remember her name. Alright. I'm going to queue. I'm going to take a quick break, because I need to go step away for a moment. So I'm going to press Z and have it just stare at that. I'll be back not long. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it does loop weird. My big character, as you can obviously tell by the title, is Kasumi. I will be maxing out her awareness and maxing out her weapon. I will literally never use another unit if I don't have to. Yeah, but those are so easy to, like, contest. You just literally submit a counterclaim. It takes a little effort, but, like, when it happens, you just submit a counterclaim. I have to beat this score. There's gonna be a challenge, but I want to try. I think I can do this. This might be a little too difficult, but we are gonna try. Everyone's weapons are leveled, right? Yep.
剣さばきならちょっと自信がある。期待に応えてみせる。何を持っても
I wish I had his 5-star weapon.
出番ですか？いいですよ。
派生しこいつを甘く見ると痛い目に遭う。わしを選んで正解だ。
For this, I just need this leveled up some more. Actually, let's level Ant's skills, because I know Ant's stuff leveled. Yeah. That one won't never be used. For what I'm doing here, won't use. This might get... It's pretty much just spam Falling Sun for this mission.
見ておこ
お前ら怪盗ってやつか？
楽しいショーの始まり許さないかね。
聞くだろ。
大丈夫ですか？
Oh my god.
当てる気あります？死刑を見た者は滅するんです。ペルソナティオ。
矢野シークサラスバティ、これでどうだ？
感謝する。
ありがとうございます。
マウト、ロブロイ、わしのペルソナ。決めるよ、カルメン。カルメン。大技決めちゃう。食らいなよ。どこ見てんの？この程度。
当てる気あります？
聞くだろ。
どこ見てんの？
死刑を見た者はペルソナティオ。
一気に決めましょう。
やめよう。
ペルソナ。
カルメン、行くよ。燃やし尽くす。お兄様、
ペルソナ
準備できました。
受けてみろ。ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
なんかステータス下がってません？
ロブロイ。
本気でやっちゃいますよ。おいで、眠れて。
羽ばたけ、ロブロイ。わしのペルソナ。
なんか
踊れカルメン。
ステータス下がってましたね。
ペルソナ。
Fuck. Stop!
何
Dude!
ちょっと俺が呼んだぞペルソナデュ
ペルソナ受けてみろ。
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。挽回ロブロイ。わしのペルソナ。
お楽しみはこれからって
死刑断罪の深淵
カルメン大技決めちゃう嫌いだよあいた
そこまでしなくても。
あいた許さないかね痛いんですけど
わしを追い込まれている。
Frustrating. I'm just gonna come back and do this later. I'll hit the next level jump. I'm like a day and a half away. And I'd rather save myself the frustration. Yeah, we'll do that next. It won't be that bad. Go back to the metro, maybe? This thing is fun. I like simulated universe, and that's what this is.
どんなボールでも受けてみせるよ
Yeah, I heard that we're supposed to get a better version of this. I'm very excited for that. I don't have any more. At least we can insta-kill the low-level things to, like, get to where we're supposed to be. I'd much rather give you half my health.
これでどうだ。
君に感謝だ。
ありがとう。
大丈夫。
甘いな。
これで
ぶち上げたいな。
ペルソナデュ
任せたよ。ペルソナデュオ。ハイライトいけるよ。
ペルソナ。もう一度。仕留める。ペルソナ。
いただいていく。
無駄だ。封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。
心配しないで。ペルソナ。
君に感謝だ。
決めるぞ。ペルソナ。
Let's go fight all the bosses. Oh, this will give me what I need. 1, 2, and a chest. Yeah, we'll do it that way. This reminds me a lot of Limbus Company's, railways, and they're super fun. Not railways. Oh, what's it called? Mirror Dungeon. Reminds me a lot of Mirror Dungeon. And Mirror Dungeon was really good. Let's see if we can get a lost item, a railway coin, or a charm. Let's do a charm. That's really good. Wait, let's do something random. Oh, the writers.
ぶち上げろ。超なエポ
ショータイムだ。アルセーヌ。
ペルソナデュオ。
ペルソナデュ
ペルソナ。もう一度。仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。
オ。ぶち上げたいな。
いただいていく。
ハイライトチャンス。ぶち上げろ。
お迎えが近いってな。
この歌を届けて。
charm limit? Alright, we gotta get rid of some bad charms then. Where's to sell the agony ones? That's pretty good. These all kind of suck. Do I have to take one? These all blow ass. Because, like, this could fuck me. This is terrible. I guess we'll take it. Fuck it. We need to take them at some point anyways. Oh, what's fast mode? I didn't even notice that. Oh. Oh, it is there. Fight. I need to get rid of that. Get shield from Scarlet Tide, it's the best one. It's okay. Let's just sell this then. Yeah, we just sell that. I'm not willing to part ways with anything else. Just buying it for the completion sucks. Useless. Perfect. Going to head off, take some lunch. Have a good one, buddy. I get that.
落ち着いていこう。
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。超なえぽショータイムだ。アルセール。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナデュオ。ハイライトちゃん。この歌を届けて。プラシムだ。
ペルソナ。もう一度。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。ハイライトち
いただいていく。
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。封印解除。ウルトラ強。
任せたよ。
君に感謝。
Why are you not using Joker's highlight? Oh, it's on cooldown, that's why.
全てを奪い返す。アルセール決めるぞ。ペルソナ
He's got so many debuffs, I have to do this skill. It's so much damage.
止めるぞ。
Ready? And BAM! Yeah, 32k.
ペルソナ受けてみろ。
さすがワンダ。手上げ。
心配しないで。大丈夫。
ハイライト。
そう来ると思った。
ショータイムだ。アルセール。
Train arrived. Okay. What's in my plants? Ow. Ooh, how many of these do I have right now? Only 2? So I get what? 8 tickets from this? We're watching all the Persona 5 animation cutscenes real quick, because that's a tenfold.
レストラン界のトイレ掃除中でマジ焦った。
食いすぎだぞ。お子ちゃまかよ。
高巻さんが待ってる。早く戻ろう。あ。
下に車を回せ。国交省の会見までに党本部へ戻るぞ。は、ちょっと。幹事長は何と言っている？
事態を静観せよ。世論が落ち着くまで発言は控えよと。
弱腰だな。与党の座にあぐらをかいた事なかれ主義の老害どもが。
あのよ、おっさん。こっち先並んでんだけど。
託児サービスでも始めたか。しばらく来ないうちに客層が変わったな。
ああ、待てよ。
なんだあの偉そうなの。
さあな、ムカつくぜ。素で人を見下してやがる。
へえ、さえさんの行きつけのお店ですか。
行きつけってほどじゃねえさ。どういう風の吹き回しだい？
別にここのコーヒーが飲みたくなって。
あれ、前にどこかで会ったかな。明智五郎って言います。いい店だね、ここ。雰囲気あって。
明智？
探偵っていうのは思えば不確かであやふやなものだね。そう思わないかい？探偵はただ一人で存在しているだけではその存在価値を担保されない。探偵を探偵たらしめるために必要なもの、それは彼にしか決して解けない難事件とそれを生むライバル、好敵手の存在さ。ごめん、君には興味ない話だったかな。
やっぱりだ。こいつ今売り出し中の探偵小僧。
You're that prince everyone's talking about.
お前何者だ？なんで俺らの後つけてんだよ。
美しい。
はあ？
いいから答えろっつの。
俺は厚生高校美術科2年北川悠介。日本画のまだらめ一流斎先生の門下生で画家を目指し住み込みで修行している。君こそ俺がずっと探し求めていた女性だ。ぜひ俺の
マジ？
ちょっとこんなところで。
俺の絵のモデルになってくれ。
は
I love the reaction.
週末まだらめ先生の
Second coming of Naoto.
初日は俺も手伝いに行くから。
Genji wishes they were as skilled as Naoto.
行かねえよ。興味ねえし。
行ってみようかな。
マジで？
まさかあんたのユウスケとやらに一目惚れ。
そんなんじゃないって。でもただけんだし、古典に行くって響きがちょっと大人な感じしない？
ミーハ
うっさい。
なるほど。その無心が内なる美を育ててくれると。さすがは巨匠まだらめ先生。
巨匠などという言葉も意味はない。
高巻さん来てくれたんだね。
どうも。
君たちも来たのか。
悪いかよ。
他のお客様の邪魔にならないようにな。さあ行こう。案内するよ。俺の描きたい絵のこともいろいろ話したい。
じゃあ後でね。へえ。あれだ。見たかったやつ。
これが見たかった。
テレビで見てすごく印象に残ってたの。描いた人の怒り？わかんないけど熱い苛立ちみたいなのを感じる。まだらめ先生ってインタビューだとすごく穏やかそうな人だけど、こんな絵も描けるのね。
こんなものよりもっと良い絵がたくさんある。さあこっちだ。
I like that. Man, that painting fucking sucks. Let's go check out a different one.
ごめん。ちょっと気になることがあって。これなんだけど。その書き込みがまだらめのことかもしんねえって。
日本画の大家が弟子の作品を盗作している。
よし、それじゃあ早速だがアンドノにお願いが。
私？
ちょうどいい。君たちに見せたいものがある。君たちに見せたいものはこれだ。先生の処女作にして代表作「さゆり」。俺が画家を志すきっかけをくれた絵だ。高巻さんを初めて見た時、この絵を見たのと同じ感動があった。どうかモデルの話よろしく頼む。すまないが今日はこれから先生の手伝いがある。話の続きはまた日を改めて。
今回は外れだな。もう帰ろうぜ。つかマジであばら屋だったよな。
ほんとびっくり。
どうした？
異世界ナビが反応している。
はあ？
ヒットしました。
ヒット？
なんで？
美術館。
ナビゲーションを開始します。
さすがです、まだらめ先生。
盗作？虐待？何が悪い？弟子の生活を面倒見る代わりに作品を捧げさせているだけだ。投資と同じだよ。だが最近の奴らはすぐに反抗し逃げ出す。だからこそ調教が必要なのだ。だが最後にいいのが残った。ユウスケは才能がある。私に負い目もあ
He
る。
also feels indebted to
私
me.
が飽きるまで、いや死ぬまでこき使ってやろう。うわっはっはっは。うわっはっはっはっは。
場所？あの開かずの扉と？
ああ、現実の暴れ屋の方にも同じ柄をした扉があった。確かそっちには不自然にごっつい鍵がかかってた。
その鍵を開ければパレスの扉も開く。
だがそれだけじゃダメだ。まだらめの扉は開かないって認知を変えてやる必要がある。目の前で開けてみせなきゃならないんだ。
じゃあそろそろ脱いでいくか。
Best part right here.
よろしく頼む。
そんなに見られてると私恥ずかしい。向こう向いて。
そういうものか。わかった。
Oh, I forgot to send you my Discord link. I made a new Discord. I forgot to send that to you earlier. Whoops.
すまない。あと少しなんだが。
高松さん。
どうすんのよ。
帰ったぞ。
よし、開いた。
先生。
ユウスケ、何をしている？
これは違うんです。これは本物のさゆり。盗まれたはずでは。
警備会社に通報してやったわ。
逃げるぞ、アンドの。
高巻さん。
2448 still needs work. What does that mean?
高巻さん。じゃあお前らは。
まさかお前までこっちに来るとはな。
何なんだここは。
あれってまだらめ？
先生なのですか、その姿。
あんなみすぼらしい格好は演出だ。有名になってもあばらや暮らし別宅があるのだよ。
Panyo Global Ranking?
なぜ真の芸術を忘れた。
Don't worry, I'll do mine probably tomorrow. I'll do my contribution, because I want to level up first.
乱暴狼藉はそこまでだ。お前はそこにいるクズどもとは違う。金を生む高級な家畜だ。身寄りのないお前をただの善意で引き取ったとでも思っておったのか。その才能を吸い上げ摘み取り家畜のごとく飼い殺すために決まっておろうが。バカ者め。
まさに俺の眼だったか。
ようやっと目が覚めたかい。今度は貴様が教えてやるがいい。来たれよ。絶景かな。まがいものとてこうも並べば相関至極。悪の花は栄えども醜悪俗悪は滅びる定め。
私の美を愚弄するか。
I do not like Yusuke's persona. I don't know. I just don't fuck with that design.
心置きなく貴様を見定めさせてもらう。俺の五右衛門と共に。
The persona that breaks P3 remake. It's physical, breaks the game. Must be Persona 3. Physical's so good in P3, dude. It's crazy. It's great in 5, but it's not nearly as good as it is in 3.
権威をかさに門下生から着想を盗み、盗作すらいとわぬ芸術家。我々は全ての罪をお前の口から告白させることにした。その歪んだ欲望を頂戴する。心の怪盗団ザ・ファントムより。
なんじゃこりゃ。
なにこれ、ヘノヘノモヘジ？
こんなのがお宝。
離れろ。
ドブネズミどもが私の美術館で好き放題やってくれたようだな。
あれは
気をつけろ。来るぞ。
美術界のルールはわしだ。わしこそ思考。わしは美術界の神なのだ。
This was such a fun fight.
塗りつぶす。塗りつぶしてやるぞ。
The Atlas Persona games. Yeah.
あれは
まだらめが使ってるやつと同じものか。あれであいつを
I
塗り
think
つぶ
just the SMT games in general.
その役俺に任せてくれ。
SMT in general just really like fucking like there's some really good physical. It's not good in SMT3, I guess. I'm like trying to think of like Atlas like SMT games where physical isn't good. 3 is like the only thing that comes to mind.
よし、来い、やらせ。
畳みかけるぞ、ゾロ。
キャプテンヒット。カルベン。
My only complaint with SMT3 is you get pierced way too late. You barely get to have any fun with it. Yeah. I know what you are saying.
せめて優秀の美くらい自分の作品で飾れ。
I feel like I just watched. Dude, I fucking hate this. I hate that I have to watch them.
私は画家としてあるまじき罪を犯しました。
何？ニュース？
世に言う盗作を私は我が国の美術界にも
Is this gonna get me copyrighted?
どうお詫びを申し上げたら
I wonder if this would trigger the like.
このようにまだらめ氏は会見確認のため警察が捜査を始めました。また認めております。今回の会見で数日前市の古典会場に怪盗団を名乗る何者かが
怪盗団
張り出したとの情報もあり、
また怪盗団。
事件との関連性について調査をする方針です。
With that, I should have 10. Perfect. Come on, don't go to pity. Give it to me now. Come on. Fucking bullshit, dude. Unbelievable, actually. Unreal. At least we're close again. We can spark Ren. Like, we're getting to the point where do I even want to spark Ren? Do I just save it for Minami?
悪い。そうか、すげえ唐突に聞く。
Let's go eat, buddy.
よかった。相談に乗ってほしくて、ここじゃなんだから、場所変えて荻窪に行こう。ここ、前から気になってたラーメン屋でさ、定番の中華そばだ。昔ながらのラーメンって言われたら、パッと思いつくビジュアルだよな。まあ食ってくれ、おごるよ。相談はそれからだ。いただきます。ごちそうさま。和食に通じる魚介系の出汁の味はどこにでもありそうな一杯だが、麺の太さをわざと不揃いにして安定感の中に特徴を際立たせてやがる。なあ悪い。考えてることがそのまま口に出ちまった。実は俺、将来ラーメン屋やりたくてさ、俺がうまいって思える一杯を出す店。けど自分の理想の味っつうのを考えてたら分かんなくなっちまって。確かお前親御さんが旅行中だったよな。ってことは基本いつも一人飯か。よかったら俺の理想の味探しに付き合ってくれないか。暇持て余してて腹減ってる時でいいんだ。俺が気になってる料理を一緒に食べに行く。そんでたまに俺が何か聞くから、お前は思ったことを言ってくれるだけでいい。どうだ、簡単な話だろ。もちろん俺のおごりで。それな、俺さ、自分で言うのもなんだけど天の弱っつうかさ、おやっさんにも言われちまったからな。もっと人の意見を聞けってさ。けどよ、同じ意見聞くんなら信頼できるやつのがいいだろう。お前なら俺に変な忖度しないだろうし。
This is peak gameplay? Yeah, it is.
頼むよ。代わりっちゃなんだけど、お前たまに自炊もしてんだろ。
I don't care what you say, Ryan. This shit is fun as hell.
それでどうだ。恩に着るよ。一人でうだうだやってた分取り戻さねえと。俺の理想の味絶対に見つけてやる。
You can now cook more.
じゃ
Let's go. More recipes that I will not really use because it's like food and it's kind of useless. Let's go to band club. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when you play the guitar. I joined band practice. Yeah, I'm doing great. Good. What's that turning animation? Fun. Look at that quick casted. All right. The beautiful game of soccer. Sure, let's practice. We're having problems with our drummer. Like, that was a proper turning animation right there. Sure. You hate that social stats give you free wins? That's kind of like the design behind it, though.
流れるような動きからの鋭い一戦、実に華麗だったぞ。流れるような動きからの鋭い一戦、実に華麗だったぞ。流 流れるような動きからの鋭い一戦、実に華麗だったぞ。見事なゴールだ。
I hate that bug where your thing doesn't show up, so you have to like guess where it's at. It's just like the batting cages, though. It basically is the batting cages, actually. It's a feature? I don't think that's true. Because the stats thing is where you see the weak points. You don't have enough stats, you don't get to see the weak point on where to shoot. The bar not showing up is if you hold spacebar too fast after you start the round. Yeah, the weak point. I'm not talking about the weak point. I can see the weak point. I'm talking about the bottom right gauge. Sometimes doesn't show up if you hit spacebar too fast. That's not the weak point. Yeah, pretty much. How did I foul? Oh, they fouled me. Okay. Like, the weak point is this thing. This is the weak point. Oops. Whatever, I made all 5 shots. He's upset. He mad. Our team won. We did it. just like that, I'm out of missions. Actually, I'm really excited. This looks like it could be a really cool looking palace. I'm really excited.
俺の料理が食べたいってま、機会があったらな。
So that's a fun emote. I'm so close yet so far. All I want is to get to rank 15. Do I even care? What's after 15? Hold on. Nothing I really care about is after 15. We're just gonna get to 15, yeah. I kind of want this emote. But that can wait. I can wait on this stuff. Actually, no, I need to get to 17. 17's important, because I need the batting cage. Speaking of the batting cage, I should have more stuff to be able to buy in here. I haven't been back in a bit. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to grab. Let's go grab some challenge modes. That wasn't a home run? Wow.
間違いなしだな。見事だ。見事だ。
I did not hit that one far enough. Or low enough. Exchange points. Recipes. More tokens. Goat uniform. I love that it's just called goat uniform. It's fucking great. We got a couple more things we'll get to. We'll buy all of this out eventually. What new recipes can we do? What story mission am I missing? Visit the international restaurant eel shop in Western style. Where? Google. Come on. Come on, Google. P5X Solitary Gourmand. Oh, there's one. I do a specific. Okay. Here in Yongan, we gotta go down. Then we need to go to... Easiest way to get here is going to be... Shinjuku. And then we need to go to home. There's nothing else to interact with here? Why didn't I get it? Come on. Ooh. Oh, do I have to go in and actually eat? Okay. You have to keep interacting with it to let you go and eat there? That's weird. Okay, and then I have to go back to Yongen. We can go to the secondhand store. I have. I had one more time before it let me go in. There we go. Yay. Let's edit our profile some. We have a lot of profile options now. We can do the change frame. We can do this one. We can edit this. So we can do... No, I don't want to do that one. We gotta do the Jack Frost one. And we'll just slap that one on, sure, whatever. There we go. We got a few more that we can get. That'd be cool. I want a better one of those. I think I'll call it here for the day. I'll probably level up to 60 off stream just by spending energy. 'Cause I have enough resims here that I should be able to actually do a good bit. And we can go do the boss real quick. Probably because you're getting them and you're already out leveling them. Is like the actual answer. Ooh, I knew what I forgot to do now. This could be bad. This is not gonna be something you can auto, really, is it? What? She's weak, this one. That could be a problem.
アルセール決めるペルソナ
ペルソナ矢野シークサラスバティ受けてみろ。
ありがとう。君に感謝だ。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。
甘いな。
パーフェクト回避。トベリングエリュテイヤ封印解除。ウルトラデュオ
プロシムだ。ペルソナデュオ。
She does indeed make you do a lot of JoJo poses.
ほいアルセール決めるぞペルソナもう一度
トリマトリックいっとく。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。女王様にひざまずいちゃいな。
うまいアルセール決めるぞペルソナ
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。この動画をメインで撮れ。イエイチが分かってねえな。
ぶち上げろ。ありがとう。
スカーズ
エリュテイヤペルソナデュオ。ごめん、ステータスダウンの歌をマジヤバくない？ペルソナデュオ。心配しないで。
メインで撮れ。
そう来ると思った。
この動画をメインで撮れ。
やられた。
イエイチが分かってねえな。
ステータスダウンマジヤバくない？
Crit. Fuck.
もう一度
トリマトリックいっとく。
決めるぞペルソナ
ステータスダウンマジヤバくない？ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げちゃいな。
ペルソナ受けてみろ。
君に感謝だ。ありがとう。準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
ショータイムだアルセール
降臨せよ。封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。無駄だ。ステータスダウンマジヤバくない？ペルソナデュオ。
大丈夫。
イエイチが分かってねえな。やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。イエイチが分かってねえな。
I mean, the relationship to the Velvet like family is like dubious though. We don't really understand how they're related.
ホワイトライダー矢野シークサラスバティこれでどうだ。
ありがとう
根性を見せろ。無駄だ。ハイライトいけるよ。
プロシムだ。ペルソナ
君に感謝だ。
大丈夫。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。
やられ
イエイチが分かってねえな。
ちょっとピンチかも。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。
ステータスダウンマジヤバくない？力を示せ。エリュテイヤ準備できたんよ。
アルセール決めるぞペルソナもう一度
ショータイム。
うまいアルセールペルソナ
準備できたんよ。
受けてみろ。
君に感謝だ。君に感謝だ。ステータスダウンマジヤバくない？根性を見せろ。無駄だ。
ごめん。
ショータイム。
歌い。プロシムだ。ペルソナ
君に感謝だ。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。
甘く見るなよ。チャベリグ。
分かってねえな。この動画をメインで撮れ。
ショータイム。
うまいアルセールペルソナ
ベッサ効いてる。
もう一度
ハイライトチャンス。
アルセール
打ち上げろ。
仕留めるぞペルソナ
マジすごい。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。
ちょっとピンチかも。
分かってねえな。
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。
いただいていく。
君に感謝だ。
ありがとう。
ショータイムだ。アルセーヌ。
主役は僕だぞ。
ペルソナデュオ。無駄だ。
祝福の音を。ペルソナデュオ。大丈夫。
リエイトが分かってねえな。
危なかった。チョベリグ。
おい、アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。もう一度。
準備できたんよ。ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げたいな。
アルセーヌ。決める。
ペパ
ペルソナいただいていく。
ありがとう。
こんな大砲どうしてね
終わりですよ。エリエット封印解除。ペルソナデュオ。ハイライト
歌い
けるよ。
ブラッシュルナ祝福の音を。ペルソナデュ
こんな大砲やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。
おい、アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。
Late
もう一度。
crit.
うまい。アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。ショータイムだ。アルセーヌ。
ペルソナやめよう。もらった。
一体だと。
メッサ効いてる。エリュテイヤ。ペルソナデュオ。ショータイム。
歌いブラッシュルナペルソナ
ありがとう。
この砲をメインで取れ。
Stop hitting her.
分かってねえな。
トリマントリックいっとく。
うまい。アルセーヌ。
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げたいな。
おい、アルセーヌ。仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。もう一度。アルセーヌ。仕留めるぞ。ペルソナ。
瞬殺やっほーい。チョベリグ。
この砲をメインで取れ。
力に入れなくて
まだ
Annoying.
これでどうだ。
ありがとう。
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。力を示せ。エリュテイヤ。降臨せよ。エリュテイヤ。封印解除。
Oh, we're supposed to find out which sword's real? I'll just kill them all.
演技もできねえのかよ。この砲をメインで取れ。
Oh! It's this one. That's easy.
決めるぞ。ペルソナ。もう一度。うまい。アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。
やられちゃった。
Is it not that one?
敗北だと。
いただいていく。
ありがとう。
やられ役の演技もできねえのかよ。この砲をメインで取れ。
It has to be this one. This is the only one with the frill on it.
おい、アルセーヌ。決めるぞ。ペルソナ。
準備できたんよ。
Are we supposed to be killing the real sword? Are we supposed to be leaving it alone?
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。
No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to kill it. If we don't kill it, he does that move. Does he just cycle through that every time? Yeah, he gets stat buffs from hitting the clones. Okay. Okay, I'll look into that later then. I need more proficiency! Fuck, dude, I'm 50 off! And then I still have to level it! fucked up, man. I ran out of proficiency books. Do I pick up Yui? I'm tempted. I have pity saved. I can literally fucking spark it right now. She's not good, though. She's so bad. Could pick up Minami. But that's just a waste. She was buffed, but it doesn't change the fact that her kit is the fundamental problem. Plus, we're accelerated. I need to be saving for actual good units. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not pulling. I'm not pulling. I need to be saving for actually good units. We're getting accelerated patches, and we're not getting accelerated rewards. Not by much, to be real with you. Like, even though she was buffed, she's not much better than Closer. Because she's single target, and most things aren't that good when they're single target. You have to be a really good boss killer, and she is not a good boss killer. Yeah, I've got to save. I've got to save for 2.0. I want, Ayaka. I want Ayaka. I want the summer units. I need Futaba. Dude, there's so many good units coming out. And then there's fucking, killing myself. August 20th, though. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah, that's not bad. That's like a month away. I get a month to save up. I might pull for Makoto before then, but maybe not. I'm going to end my stream there, though.